Go it alone with the best new and upcoming single-player games in 2021. Playing games with friends is great. You can socialize and team up, but sometimes you just want to go it alone. To immerse yourself in a story, get lost in a world, or handle the combat yourself. Luckily, there are tons of games coming out this year which are all about the single-player experience. So settle into that embodied gaming chair, as once we load up these games, we won't be moving for a good while. Oh, and like the look of that chair? Maybe you should subscribe to the Logitech G channel for more on all the best gaming gear. For now, let's get into the best single-player games to play on PC in 2021. If you're feeling impatient and want a game to play now, then you're in luck, as Hitman 3 is already out, so you can murder whenever you like, and thanks to the creativity of the series, with pretty much whatever you like.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance.
Part of what makes Hitman such an enjoyable game to play alone is the variety of ways to get through a mission. One time you may aim to tackle a level as a silent assassin, avoiding all detection. Another, you might get rid of anyone who stands in your way. The choice is yours.
Sounds like you got someone in mind. But, yeah, no one's really hitting me over the head right now.
Plus, Hitman 3 is the most breathtaking game yet, so you can spend a good amount of time just enjoying the view. Oh, what a lovely mountaintop. Why don't you get a closer look?
There you go.
We're spoiling you with another game you can actually play right now with Little Nightmares 2. It's the much-anticipated prequel to 6's horrifying adventure in the first game, and gives us a new look at a world we love. Well, love the design of. The thought of actually being there makes us want to cry. Don't be deceived by the cute box head and yellow raincoat. Little Nightmares is scary. So playing alone, lights turned down and your headphones on means your heart will be racing. Please leave us be, horrifying children. We do not want to play. If you're looking for a single-player thrill, then a trip to the Pale City will be perfect. You'll only possibly regret it. We're not done with scaring you yet. The next on our list, and to arrive on PC, is Resident Evil Village. Continuing Ethan Winter's story from Resi 7, it looks like we find ourselves in a remote and mysterious village, trying to track down his daughter and basically just survive. There doesn't seem to be any zombies in sight, but the developers at Capcom have cooked up even more classic foes with the addition of vampires and possibly werewolves, which includes our 9'6" special friend that we're all very much looking forward to meeting.
Well, Ethan Winters, you escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
There's no better single-player experience than getting stuck into a terrifying story, exploring a detailed world, and thirsting over, bringing down an evil presence. Gothic horror, we're ready for you in all your beautiful vampire forms.
No, wait, where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
You probably don't need us to tell you to be excited for Far Cry 6. No doubt you already light a candle every night before your Giancarlo Esposito poster, hoping for a release date soon. Just us? Well, no matter where you fall on the spectrum of excitement, there's a lot to look forward to. It seems like we're going to meet another formidable villain, and while we've only seen a few trailers, we're already intrigued and terrified.
What are you doing?
Breathe, Diego. Breathe.
Then there's the largest map to date just waiting to be explored, with a new urban environment that's an exciting departure from the usual wilderness of the series. If you want to talk to us, you'd best do it now, as when Far Cry 6 releases, you won't see us for a good few days, maybe weeks.
You understand now? Brilliant.
games are known for being way better than they have any right to be. Never did we expect a LEGO version of all our favorite films to be some of the most entertaining games around. Well, with that in mind, we look ahead to LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi.
There's 9 stories to tell with an iconic lineup of 300 characters to enjoy across the entirety of the Star Wars universe. Then there's the new addition to the series with varied, explorable hubs rather than just the cantina. We can freely roam the likes of Naboo, Tatooine, Hoth, Dagobah, and so many others. There's even random encounters, such as a Star Destroyer appearing and releasing TIE fighters to battle. Basically, it's all the Star Wars we want and then some. Pour yourself a glass of blue milk and settle in, as you'll be there for hours.
They told me they fixed it.
A few games we were excited for have been pushed back to next year for obvious reasons, but we're so thankful Deathloop hasn't been one of them. This action-adventure is set to release in September this year, and we're counting down the days. You play as an assassin, Colt, who has to kill 8 targets on an island before the time runs out. And if he fails, time resets and the whole night begins again. To escape, you need to complete the mission in time, but that's easier said than done with a rival assassin after you.
He is not making this easy.
It all looks incredible. The weapons and gadgets are straight out of a sci-fi. The action looks fast-paced, and the art style is a bright 60s fever dream, and everything we never knew we needed. If we were stuck in a time loop playing Deathloop over and over, I don't think we'd even be mad about it.
Colt.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
Kena Bridge of Spirits looks like what would happen if Pixar decided to make an action-adventure game. To start with, it looks adorable. The Rot are just precious, and we absolutely want a plush of them. Then there's a rich and captivating story to follow, with a good dose of sadness along the way. The main aim is to help restless spirits over to the other side, which sometimes involves shooting them with an arrow, but we're sure it all gets worked out in the end. More than anything, we can't wait to get into the world and start exploring. It may not be totally open, but that just means you won't miss a thing, like more little Rot friends. But that's not the only reason we're excited to play. Promise. We saw a cat with a backpack and basically we were sold. Which is good because there's not a ton of info out there about Stray. What we know so far is that we play as a cat in a futuristic city entirely populated with robots. There's even an RIP humans graffiti plastered on a wall. All these little details have us itching to find out more. Or maybe that's the fleas. Stray is an action-adventure with open-world elements, and did we mention you play as a cat? Yeah, we're pretty excited about that. Unfortunately, there's only one trailer so far to keep us hooked, but each second seems like something we want. Bring on the future of cats and machines. While the Halo games have a reputation as great multiplayers for many reasons, they're still just as great single-player experiences when you want to head offline. Yes! Halo Infinite sees the return of Master Chief for another humanity-saving escapade. It follows the third installment of the Reclaimer saga and is a story and world we can't wait to return to. It's claimed to be the most expansive edition yet, so whether you've met everyone's favorite super soldier before, or this is your first time in a Warthog, Infinite should be something special. And we'll break the rules of the video for a second to add that the beloved multiplayer is making a return, so you can team up to turn aliens to blue goo.
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
So those are the new and upcoming single-player games we can't wait for in 2021. Let us know in the comments what you're looking forward to playing most, and if you enjoyed, give this video a like. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more great videos and to be up to date on all things Logitech G. We're off to watch some more trailers, so we'll catch you in the next one.